Hey guys, it's 22M Harvey, and today I'm here to make a most memorable moments video and also like a small little OOTD. And you know, they would do that right when I'm making this video. I decided to come outside for my video today. It's like 74 degrees outside today. Gorgeous weather. I came to my dock and I took some pictures for you guys. It's really pretty, and I wanted to show you guys my dress. I actually got this dress from Target for like $20, and this belt is from Forever 21. And then I'm wearing it with my Tiffany's necklace that I got for my 16th birthday. You know, loose wavy curls and a bright pink lip. So that's my outfit today. Today I'm going to make a video. I was tagged in, and I was tagged by Strike It Rich 19. Her name's Brooke. Hi Brooke. And I want to thank her so much for tagging me. This is a really cool video to make. There's so much wildlife. Sorry. But basically it's just a whole bunch of questions about some most memorable moments in your life. And there's also fish jumping. I'm so ADD. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I wrote down the questions and I brought them on like a little piece of paper so I can remember them. So the first question for most memorable moments tag is, what was my most memorable trip? And I'd have to say my most memorable trip was when I was 16 years old. Me and my best friend Beth went to go on a cruise. She invited me to go, and I was really excited. It was on the Princess Cruise Line, and it was its maiden voyage, the first one it had ever taken. And so naturally I wanted to go really bad. It was me, her mother, and a friend. And when we were there, my friend was like, you know, we were halfway through the cruise, and she said her stomach started really hurting her. So we got to Jamaica the next day. She was in extreme pain. We had to rush her on an ambulance to like this little shack out in Jamaica. Like, it looked like a house. And she said that there was like Lysol sitting next to her and like all this crazy stuff, and for some reason I guess it just scared her right out of her because her stomach stopped hurting. And they literally thought it was appendicitis. She had like the white blood cell count, all that stuff. So it was like a miracle that it just went away. And so by the time that she felt better, our cruise ship had already sailed. So we ended up staying in Jamaica for a whole week, and it was my first time out of the country. I had a blast. Jamaica was gorgeous. So that's definitely my most memorable trip because it was just crazy. Oh, and then after our like ship sailed away, we found out that it like tilted at a 45-degree angle, and all the dining room tables went over. Like, people were breaking their legs, like crazy stuff. It's so scary. So I'm so glad I wasn't on the ship. It was like a sign from God that we were not on that, because I probably would have like slid off the edge or something crazy. So yeah, definitely remember that. Okay, question number 2. What was my most memorable birthday? I'd have to say my most memorable birthday was probably my last birthday. I turned 21. I was really excited, and most people wouldn't remember their 21st birthdays, if you know what I mean, but I definitely do. And I remember it because I got a huge party bus. It was so much fun. It was me and 19 of my friends, so it could fit 20 people, and we went out to a club, and I had a big sparkly dress, and it was just a lot of fun. And you know, now I can legally buy drinks, so it's pretty memorable. And I really had a blast, and my whole family and all my friends made it really great for me. So I'll never forget my 21st birthday. Number 3, what is my most memorable athletic moment? Okay, so I'm not very athletic, but I have been dancing for most of my life. I danced for about 10 to 12 years. I did, oh sorry, that's probably unattractive. I did gymnastics and soccer for a little while, but probably my most athletic moment is from cheerleading. I did cheerleading in high school, and I can remember the first time I got my full twist. And a full twist is when the girls on the bottom have their arms all the way up, and they're holding you all the way up, and I was a flyer, so I was on the top. And they let me build with varsity because I was one of the girls on JV to get it, so I felt all special that I could build with, you know, the older girls. And so it's when you're up like this, and then you twist down, like your body twists, and then they catch you. And I was like one of the girls on JV to get it, so I don't know, I was really excited and I felt special. So that was like my one happy moment of being athletic. Number 4, what was my most memorable school moment? I have a lot of memorable school moments, but I'll definitely go with a college one. I was a freshman, and I was texting one of my friends and not paying attention to where I was going, and I was just like speed walking and had my face out on my phone. Every now and then I'd look up, you know what I mean, and the girl in front of me had held the door open, so I thought I was good and in the clear. But there are two big windows on either side of the door, and I kind of drifted to the right and ended up speed walking directly into a window in front of everyone in the main lobby, to the point where it actually knocked me back and I fell over and fell on the ground, and my mouth and my nose and my forehead, like everything was printed onto the window. Like I hit it so hard, I'm surprised I didn't break right through it. And I'll never forget, the guy that was walking behind me, oh gosh, so mean, but he came up and he said that he was so happy that he left for class early just so he could see that, and pointed right in my face. And I was like practically in tears on the ground because my nose had just been smashed like Marsha Brady. It's really embarrassing. So I walked and laughed my butt off the whole way to class, and I'll never forget. It was really embarrassing. And the main lobby person was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was just like, "Oh, oh my God." So now I look where I'm going when I'm texting. So learn that. All right, number 5. What's my most memorable achievement? I don't know, I've gotten a couple awards in my life, but I think the one that stood out to me the most was when I won Outstanding Player Award on my dance team. And I know there's not really players on dance teams, but the fact that I was like, you know, a good team member meant a lot to me, because it's one thing if like you're really good at a sport or you're really good at dancing, but it's another thing if you get recognized for being like a better person, you know, and like they liked, you know, how I interacted with people, I guess. So I felt really special to get that, and I was really happy that they awarded me, you know, Outstanding Player. I don't even know if that meant anything about my personality or if I could just dance good, but I was excited because I got a little plaque and a trophy and good stuff like that. So I guess that's my most memorable achievement. That or graduating from high school, I'd say that's a pretty big one. And I graduated with a 4.2, and I was like parliamentarian on my National Honor Society. Like I did a whole bunch of stuff, but that just says, you know, that I can do stuff, not that I'm a good person. So I really like that award. And then my last question, number 6, is what is your most memorable YouTube moment? This one's easy. If you've been watching me from the start, then you've seen my video where I introduce my cat to you, Prissy. And it's like with a really old nasty webcam, you can barely see who I am. And so I pick up my cat, she's a Persian, and I'm like, "Oh, say hi to YouTube, Prissy," and I'm holding her up, and I think she's so sweet. And then she bites me. She literally bites my hand, and my cat's never bit me before in my life. So I drop her, and I freak out, and I stand up, and I just look at her, and I'm like, "No!" Like she understood that at all. She does not care. So yeah, I was pretty embarrassed. That was the first time she bit me, and it was right on camera, so I had to post it, and that's definitely my most memorable moment. I was just trying to show everyone my cat. So those are all the questions. There's only 6. If you want to make up more, you can. I tag everyone that watches this. It's really fun, really exciting, so thank you, Strike It Rich 19. I had a blast doing this, and yeah, now I've got the rest of the day to myself. I finished working today. I already ate dinner. I can't run anywhere because I pulled my quadricep muscle. I went jet skiing a lot this weekend with my friend, and he was trying to throw me off the jet ski, which wasn't going to happen because I'm like a spider monkey, and I held on really tight, and I somehow pulled my muscle, so I'm like gimping around. I think I need like, I feel like I need crutches because I'm like, I can barely walk anywhere, but I trucked my little butt down here to the pier, so I've got that much. But yeah, I took a lot of pictures. I think it's really pretty out here, so I'm going to post those for you so you can see, you know, a little bit of where I live. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you like me outside better than inside. I feel like the bathroom gets kind of boring, and I don't know, people keep asking me if I'm sitting on the toilet, and I'm not. So, alright guys, I hope you have a fabulous Monday, as good as it can get anyways, and I'll talk to you probably later this week. Alright, love you guys. Bye.